Valentine's Day is coming up, and we all know how tough it is to shop for people sometimes. Whether you're shopping for the love of your life, yourself, maybe a special someone, it doesn't matter who you're shopping for. Macy's has great gifts for any budget. Jay, who are you shopping for Valentine's Day?
I'm going to be shopping for my new girlfriend.
Oh, dude, they have fucking so many things under 25. Wait, new girlfriend?
Yeah, her name is... Did you just ask me what her name is?
Yeah, her name is...
Candle.
Her name is Microphone. No, but guys, if you need any gift ideas, just go to Macy's.com/gift guide. It's amazing because not only, you would assume that Macy's would just have like the coziest sweaters and vests and clothes, but they have everything. They have palettes, they have wallets, they have chocolates, they have lipstick sets. They really genuinely have it all. They even have cashmere sweaters.
What's your take on buying yourself a Valentine's Day gift?
I think you have to love yourself before you can love anybody else.
Well,
I think it's
so
more
do-
important than anything else, Jay.
Thanks, Oprah.
Thank you. I'm David. Head over to Macy's.com/gift guide to find the perfect Valentine's Day gift this year. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Views, the podcast where Jason and I, this is our last podcast that won't be on video.
That's right.
If you've imagined what Jason looks like.
If you haven't seen me yet.
If you haven't seen him, this is your last day you'll probably ever listen to the podcast because when it's...
You are forewarned, everybody out there. I'm
When
going
it's
to be on video
Yeah.
now. So if you can't handle it because I'm too grotesque, maybe don't watch the video.
And don't worry, Jason can't wear any shorts during the podcast recording, so there will be no testicle slips. We have made
Thank
that
God.
very clear. Let's start this fucking podcast. It's our last audio only, baby. Roll the intro music. Jay, a lot has changed since we last talked.
I
you
talked to you like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, I haven't told you this news. Did you see that Tesla invested let me get my numbers right, $1.5 billion into Bitcoin.
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Whoa.
Bitcoin went up to 47,000.
$1.5 billion.
Shut up.
Yeah.
It went up that much?
Yeah. Whoa, I didn't know you followed it that much. Jesus.
Well, it went up $47,000?
It went up to
No. It went up to $47,000.
Oh.
It went up to $247,000.
Well, the way you
No,
said
just
it.
47. Yeah, no, it's fucking insane. I was watching. There's like now, obviously, like cryptocurrency in general is just fucking trending right now. Like everybody's talking about Dogecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin. I was watching this guy. His name is Ryan Serhan. He's like a real estate guy, and it was like he was on this show, and on the show, someone offered him 50,000 Bitcoin to buy a $13 million house. And this was a little bit ago, so he kind of like, laughed that off. He's like, 50,000 Bitcoin. I'm not gonna let you buy the house for that much. Right. Now that Bitcoin, 50,000 Bitcoin is worth $1.8 billion.
Oh my God.
$1.8 billion, and that's how much the guy was gonna offer for the house for a $13 million house.
Yeah, but at the time, it probably wasn't
I
that
know,
much.
but it's just like crazy.
Do you know anyone that's ever used Bitcoin or purchased anything
The
with
only
it?
one I know is that guy who bought like 2 pizzas with like 1,000 Bitcoin, and now it's like worth like. Apparently, there's a guy who also. I thought this was a joke until I read up on it. There's a guy who lost his password, and has like a couple $100 million in Bitcoin, and you can't get into your thing if you don't have your password. Like, there's no way around the security things if you don't know your security answers.
That's it.
That's it. It's
There's
gone.
no email verification you can do. Or
No, the money's gone.
That's it. But that's fucking nuts.
It's not as easy. It's not like can you point out all the trains in these pictures, or can you point to the red lights in these pictures? No, surprisingly, $100 million is more secure than that. I just moved into a new house, and by just I mean it's about 7 months ago, but we've been keeping it a secret. It was really difficult. We had to change a lot of the podcast stories that we had happened in the new house, and we cut out a story because I was like, yeah, Natalie was upstairs, and I don't have it upstairs in my old house, so we just had to fucking lose the story because we couldn't cut around the fact that she was not upstairs. But yeah, I just moved into my new house.
Yeah.
I purchased it like 6 or 7 months ago.
What's your favorite thing about the new house?
With the water fountain. I have a water fountain, and it's like a school water fountain, but it shoots out.
That is not your favorite thing about the house. It can't be.
Okay, it shoots out fruit punch. That's like a big. It's a fruit punch water fountain.
Right.
It's like something you'd find at a high school. It's fucking amazing. What I also love about this house is I really didn't get to show this on my house tour yet, but I have a bed. My friend Kourtney Kardashian has a ginormous bed. and it's not a California King. It's like a custom sized bed, and I got her measurements, and I exceeded those measurements, and now I have a bigger bed than Kourtney Kardashian, and I've been trying. This has been my like serious goal, and it is now sitting in my room. It's so fucking big. What are the dimensions, or who ordered the bed?
It's like 12 feet by 12 feet or something.
Yeah,
it's like an emperor-sized bed.
It's called an emperor bed. It's 12 feet by 12 feet. Like fucking go in. Like I went in my old room at my old house, and I measured it. It doesn't even fit in my room. That's how big it is. And I slept on it for the first like 2 nights, like officially, and it doesn't feel good. It wasn't a good idea.
What?
Because it's like
I laid on it. It was great.
It's so comfortable.
Comfy.
yeah, but like the problem with it is I'm gonna sound like an idiot, but like it's so big that you feel like you're just sleeping on the floor. Because like you're there's no longer the illusion of like being on a bed and being on a raised platform. It just feels like one big bed. And I know I'm like...
Well, your bed is low to the ground. Maybe that's the problem.
But not only that, but like, let's say I want to get water. I have to... This is like the stupidest thing. This is like first world problems. Sure. But like when I have to get water... I got the bed because I thought it was funny.
Very, very first world,
I got the bed because I thought it was funny. And like I love people's reactions when they see it, and like I wanted a bigger bed than Kourtney just to say I have a bigger bed than Kourtney. No other reason. I don't think it's a practical bed at all. It's actually so inconvenient, but it's so worth the joke. Yeah. So I'll never replace it. But it's like when I have to get water, like for my bedside table, it's not a turn away. It's like it's 2 full 360s on the bed.
Yes, I had to get up today.
It's brutal.
And come around the other side where Joe was editing, and it felt like it took me like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I had Jason come on the other side of us, and he literally had to walk off one side of the bed and walk around, and it was
like everything you don't like, just give it to Jonah.
No. I do love it. I'm just complaining about it because I think it's funny to complain about a bed that's too big, but it's the funnest, the most fun thing.
Well, maybe when you get somebody in there, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
You mean like a girlfriend?
A girlfriend, yeah. When you meet that special someone.
Do you think it's gonna happen with this new house?
If it doesn't, then you're a fucking lost cause, girl. It better happen.
That's not why I got this house, to find love.
Really? Because I thought you got it to impress Natalie. You said yesterday.
Yeah, but that was partially a joke. Because I know she's not, and she's in a relationship, obviously, and Todd's so cool.
Why are you getting so defensive?
Todd's just the coolest guy. I'd never want to do anything, Natalie. Would you want to go out with me?
Who's your favorite person to see in the house? Like, I have my favorite person that I saw here.
Who'd you see?
I saw Jack, our manager here.
Yeah.
It makes me fucking laugh.
I love seeing Jack.
Yeah, because usually you're harried and like completely stressed out.
Yeah.
And not enjoying how nice the house is. And Jack just rolls in. He's like, "My man, want to play pool?" He's like, "Jason, we're moving up in the world."
Yeah, bro. Jack's so fucking
it.
lucky. We're lucky to be able to do what we do, but our manager is so much more luckier that he found us.
Yes, but he is. I really do love.
I mean,
having
he's a
him
great
around.
manager. I haven't
so
dropped him. Have you ever thought about dropping Jack?
No.
Oh.
No, I haven't.
There's definitely been moments for me.
I'm gonna get a phone call tomorrow.
There's definitely been moments, but like, and you can't fucking yell at the dude because you'll be like, "Yo," like now I'm getting like better brand deals, but like before I wasn't getting any for like quite some time now. Remember that? It was like 3-4 months where like everybody around me was getting so many brand deals and we were getting nothing. Yeah. And I was like, "Jack, yo, what the fuck are you doing in your office, bro?" Like I was just like, you gotta fucking send me some brand deals. And like Natalie talked to him, and then every time you like try to like yell at him or be stern with him, he literally just goes, "My man, you know I'm working." He goes, "You know I'm working on it." So like
Jack just texted me the minute we sat down, and it said because we had a good day here today because David posted and it went well.
Yeah.
And Jack said he said I asked David if I could have a hug, and he said fuck no.
No,
he literally did.
I was walking upstairs and Jack goes, "Yo, come here, give me a hug." I turned on the stairs. I was like, "Are you fucking crazy?"
So you had a nice day today. Things went well for your posted video, and then he came over.
Well, hold on. It was stressful as shit.
It was.
We uploaded the vlog, and like the only thing I ever do, really anything in my life, is to make a fun video. And like I bought this place because I thought it would make a really fun video. And I was like, for the last 7 months, I was like thinking about like what cool things we can put in this house tour and make it fun. And then I put a song on the montage, and the song got copyrighted to where the copyright owners didn't allow the video to play in the United States.
I called you this morning.
Which is 60% of my audience.
This morning, I said that to you.
I know. So I fucked up. So we had to pull the video down within the first 5 minutes, and then we had to edit a new song that I don't think fit as well as the initial one, but whatever, it worked. So that was stressful. But yeah, the video's up. People enjoy it. People are excited about the podcast video.
We're in the studio right now. It looks
Yeah,
great.
baby.
I'm fucking stoked on that. But yeah, a little bit more about this place. I first saw the new house like a year and a half ago. It was being built. I brought Carly and Aaron here. You came here too. You saw this house when it was being built. It was just fucking dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was dirt and a pool, and like it was just like they were like, if you want to put an offer now, like whatever. And I was like, I didn't even think about it because we were looking at like 40 places. Like we were looking at so many different homes. Yeah, and then we came back like 7 months later. Yeah, the house was finished, and I fucking had no idea that it was that same house. Because we've seen so many houses, and yeah, Natalie, what happened then?
And this is where I was going to chime in.
Yeah.
And David was like, no, Natalie, this is not the good place. And I was like, David, this is the one thing you asked for was having our old house on crack. And that's exactly what this is. It's like the same wood furnishing, same white, same style, beautiful view, all these things. And he was like, no, man, are you crazy? Like, that is not it. I did not get that vibe at all. I was like, David, this is the one. And then we went back
You're
and it started to
wrong a
grow on
lot.
him.
What?
You're wrong a lot.
What do you mean?
Because in my mind, when you talk to me, I always have I have a switch that's like, well, David's right. He's more successful than me. So I usually just defer to you.
No, I don't think
But
I-
you're wrong a lot. You're fucking wrong
No,
about that.
no. Listen,
This house is so
No,
amazing.
I love this house now. It's grown on me, but I needed convincing at first. Like I really needed. And what was our initial budget when we were looking for houses?
Like 4 or 5
4 to
million.
5 million. That was our budget. And then we saw this house, and our real estate agent goes, they're probably gonna want to sell. Like I'll be honest with you, they're probably gonna want to sell for 5 to 6 million. And I was like, oh my fuck. I was like, I got so fucking frustrated. I was like, I can't do it. And then the offer came back. We're like, fuck it, we're gonna put an offer for 5 million. And then the offer came back, and they're like, sorry, we can't do it for that. And then my real estate agent's like, I think they want 6. And I was like, okay. And then they said that we offered them 6 million, and they said no to that. And then we offered them 7 million, and they said no to that. And then like a week later, we saw this
million.
house listed for $12 million on Zillow. It was listed for $12 million, and I was just fucking freaking out. I was like, fuck, that's my fuck. I was so invested in this house now. Like I spent like a month and a half like obsessing over this. And I was like, fuck, someone's gonna take it. It's 12 million. And I told my real estate agent, I was like, what do they want? And he's like, dude, I'm telling you, they'll take it for 9. And I was like, oh my fuck. So I go to him and I go, dead ass, I am not going over 9 million. That's it. And I don't think he understood what dead ass meant. I was like, when I say dead ass, that means I cannot spend any more money on it. Like that is it, 9 million. And he comes back and he's like, dude, they really want 12, but he told me if you sign right now, he'll sell for 9.5. So then that's when I hit up Jason. You're looking at me like this is the first time I'm telling you the story.
I forgot a lot of that.
and then I tell Jason.
Well, you're telling it in a good way.
And then I'm like, I can't spend any more money. I already dead ass, but 9.5 is fucking awfully close. Like I'm almost there. So I asked Ilya, Joe, and Jason to split the remainder of the money. So they paid for the rest of the house.
Yes.
So now Jason, Joe, and Ilya, like they just met with a lawyer today to finish it all up. They own part of the house because I refused, because I said the word dead ass and I cannot break that word. So now they pitched in.
And the lawyer is baffled.
Wait, what did the lawyer say? Oh, you actually did talk to him.
I haven't talked to him, but I heard through Ilya that he is baffled as to why we want to do this. And it is the dumbest thing for someone to do, to just give someone money towards a house and not.
It doesn't really make much sense.
But it's good for jokes. I mean, it's good for me to be able to say, "Hey, Dave, my kids are coming over because we're going to use my backyard."
Yeah, like I own part of the house. Yeah, it's so funny. Like Joe has already claimed like one corner to the house is 100% his.
Which corner did he claim?
Right under the stairs. So he can store anything he
The
wants.
Harry Potter closet?
Anything he wants, under the stairs he can store, which is great.
How did you go from 4 to 5 million to 9.5 million?
I don't think we understood.
Like, what happened? Like, where'd you find the other 5?
I think we're just taking advantage of a lot here.
I'd like to talk to the listeners right now. It's good that David bought such an expensive house, which means he has to podcast, which means we're going to have good video podcasts.
What I was worried about the most is I just didn't want to let go of my old house, and now thankfully Jason and Jeff are taking over the rent on my old house.
Yes.
And they're going
got a sponsor.
Yeah, and they're going to turn it into like a studio, and they're just going to be filming videos out of there, which is fucking sick. So I still get to keep my old house. I'm a landlord now.
Don't come to either house, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely don't come visit at either houses. But yeah, I think that's really sick. And and the other part I was worried about, I was like, this is so much money I just spent on this house. But the guy who sold it to me, the guy who built this house, he came over like a week ago, and he goes, a week after we closed with you on the house, I got an offer for $11 million in cash on the house.
What?
And he goes, if you ever want to sell this, if you want to sell this today, I'll make you at least $1 million. I guarantee it. Which is pretty fucking sick. So I'm pretty stoked about
They've
that.
been kicking themselves.
We've also made a lot of good upgrades to this house, so it's already worth way more.
Oh, speaking of kicking themselves, the fucking craziest thing is I did not know this. When you buy a new build, like I did, this is a brand new house, no one's stepped foot in it. When you buy a new house, they have to fix everything about the house for the next 5 fucking years. Oh, wow. They sold it to me. I'm not renting. They sold me the house, but they're like, if the chairs or if the stairs start chipping, or like the lights go out because of whatever they did, or like the doors aren't working, they have to come and fix that. Isn't that fucking insane?
Oh my god.
That's so. I'd never build a fucking house. That's what got me to buy the house, because my real estate agent was like, "Yo, anything breaks, they got it for 5 years." I was like, "That sounds so fucked up," but I'm down. Sign me up.
Damn.
Squarespace empowers millions of dreamers, makers, and doers by providing them with the tools they need to bring their creative ideas to life. On Squarespace's all-in-one platform, you can build a website, claim a domain, sell online, and market a brand. Their products combine award-winning design and world-class engineering, making it easier than ever to establish and own your online presence. From beautiful templates to powerful e-commerce tools, they help customers launch their ideas into the world to build their brand. Squarespace tools are DIY in nature, meaning anyone can learn about, use, or create them without technical expertise. Guys, listen, if you're trying to create any kind of fucking website, Squarespace is the way to go. They have powerful e-commerce functionality. Literally, it lets you make things so simply. And you can use Squarespace's marketing tools and integrations to help drive traffic to your site or grow your brand. You can gain powerful insights about your site's visitors and how they interact with your content with their in-depth website and analytics tools. Squarespace has everything you need to grow online, and you start with a design template and use drag and drop tools to make it your own. Check out squarespace.com/views for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use the offer code VIEWS to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
It's crazy. When I came in here tonight for the 3rd time today, I got pretty emotional.
You actually got emotional?
Yeah, I did. I just got emotional to come and do this, like, because we stopped for so long.
My favorite part was editing the house tour video,
Yeah.
and like just like putting it together. It felt like a puzzle, and like I loved like being under that stress and like trying to figure it out and like screaming. Like I was screaming, I was yelling. I was like, I have.
When you lost the song,
You threw a bunch of stuff.
Pillows. You threw some pillows at the Beatles picture you have.
yeah. I did. I threw.
Which was ironic because they were throwing pillows
At
in
each
the
other.
picture. Yeah.
Yeah. When I lost the song earlier because it was copyrighted, I fucking screamed, and I felt like I mean I was really pissed because I love that song for that part of the montage, and I remember the housekeeper was walking into the room with like all the clothes in the hamper, and I remember just looking at her. She looked terrified, and I felt so bad because all you heard me go was fuck, and I just fucking
No.
Literally echoing throughout the whole house. You could just hear fuck.
Yeah, it was like really. It was one.
like that.
It was one really loud.
I fucking hate this. I'm gonna fucking vomit. And then like, if this gets covered, I'm gonna fucking break my laptop. I'm done. You're so mad.
Yeah, I was pissed. I fucking hate I don't get the copyright bullshit, bro. If you're gonna copy, like my goal when I post videos is to get copyrighted and they take all my money.
Right.
Fucking do that. Don't take my video down. Like, why are you taking my video down? Like, it's just beneficial for the both of us.
We're trying to protect their
song.
song.
But take my money. Just take my money.
Right.
Why do you have to?
Well, think about it. If someone took one of your videos and was like, "Here, take my money," you'd be like, maybe not necessarily you want their money,
Oh, I guess.
right?
I could see like an artist like pulling the songs off like Nazi propaganda or like a video that's like fucking like fucked up. Like I could see that. But
Right.
like pulling their songs off every video in all of existence, I can't wrap my head around. Because they have the option of monetizing it. Like you'll just make money and more people will hear your music. I feel like that sounds like a win-win to me. Maybe I'm missing something completely.
It's really hard to be in this house and go back to any other house.
Really?
Yeah. Like when you call me and tell me to come over, I get so excited to come here. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, it's so fun. And the human condition's so funny because like once you get used to this, then you're like, oh fuck. Like I'm sure when I go to your old place where I'm building the studio, I'm gonna be like, oh, this fucking place sucks. And that place is really nice.
Right. I love that
I
place.
mean, Ilya said that today. Ilya was like, dude, he's like, I can't even be there anymore. He's like, this place is so nice.
Bro, you give Ilya the most hardcore Chicago accent I've ever heard. Like he's a fucking fireman.
Yeah, that's on purpose. It's by design.
No, but no, this house is great. There's so many activities. I remember I met the neighbors. Like really early on. I met them. I was so worried because I was like, dude, they fucking like when we first bought the house, an article popped up that I bought the house, even though we made everybody sign NDAs. Everybody was on a non-disclosure
You didn't even
agreement.
buy it under your name.
We bought it under some random thing like some shit.
No,
don't say that.
Oh, is that actually what we bought it under? Huh.
We bought it under a trust.
No wonder you're so successable.
Regardless, we bought it under like
You're an open book.
Regardless, we bought it under some trust and whatever I was saying, I was scared to meet the neighbors because there was an article posted like YouTuber David Dobrik buys house in this area, and I knew it. I knew like what a bad look that is. A YouTuber moving into the neighborhood, like everybody was really scared. And my neighbor came up to me that lives right under me, and he's like this Russian guy. And he was like, we were worried a little bit, and then we watched your videos, and we're really happy. And his daughter was a fan. I was like, oh my God, thank the fucking Lord. Yeah. Like I really got off scotch-free. And he was just like, and I was like, you don't have to worry about us. I don't think I'm throwing any parties anytime soon. And which is true. Like I just really don't care for parties. Yeah. And he goes, come on, dude. You're 24 years old. You have a house like this, and you're telling me you're not gonna party, dude? I was a kid like you. You gotta enjoy this. Like my fucking neighbor. I'm like, okay. Do you want me to wreak havoc above you? But like that was really cool. And like, bro, and my other fucking
house is on fire. He's like, yes, he's doing it. He's partying fagly, Marina. Our house is in blaze, but the boy is having fun.
Can we come? They come up. They bring alcohol.
Yeah. Then the other neighbors, they had like, this was like 4 or 5 months ago. I don't remember, but they like invited us over for like, to just welcome us to the neighborhood, and they were so fucking incredibly sweet. And they were like this couple that were just like, we love just hanging. Like it was like I thought. I was there with Ella, right? Ella, you went with me. I told Ella, I was like, I even said this out loud in front of them. I was like, I feel like we're about to get murdered.
It was too perfect.
Yeah, the way they were talking like we walked in. Oh my God, we walked in. It was like a beautiful home, and their daughter was having a piano lesson on this beautiful grand piano. Yeah. And she like looked up and she got off her seat and she waved to us. She said hello. Like she was really polite, and I was like, oh my God, like we're like this is some like shit where like the neighbors are pretending to be nice, but they're really like serial killers. I'm like, we're gonna get fucking murdered. I know it. But no, they're so sweet, and then they invited us. They're like, we're going to Hawaii next week on the jet. If you guys would like to come, there's extra 3 seats, and it's like fucking insanity. Like these are the neighbors. Like I think that's so crazy.
They invited you to Hawaii?
Yeah, it's insane. I was so baffled.
Where did they invite us?
They were going to Mexico.
Oh, they were going to Mexico.
And then we were like, oh, well, David can't go international. She's like, well, we also have a ranch in this other place. and we were like, and I was like, David, can I go? I want to go on a private jet with the neighbors.
Yeah, I mean, that's really cool. And then the rest of the neighbors are all lawyers, which I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. I don't know if I'm
lawyers
sued. But no.
Yeah, that could
but
be
I think so far everybody
quiet.
fucking. The one thing that happens though that pisses me off every time I drive up the street, I swear to God, I'm going the speed limit. People give me the dirtiest fucking looks. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I can't drive any fucking slower.
Yeah, when you're older, like I am, and you see a young kid in a nice car,
you just get angry.
You just even he's doing 15 miles an hour. You're just like, fuck you. So don't take it personally.
Okay. Yeah, because that's what was stressing me out. I didn't get that. I got nominated for another Kid Choice Award.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
How much does that pay?
It's a lot of money. When you win $800 million.
Whoa. Really?
I couldn't even make up a number.
What is this best social star? I can't keep up with you.
Favorite social star?
No, male social star.
Do you vote online?
Yeah.
I'll get Wyatt and Charlie on it.
You don't get any. Thank you. You don't get any money for winning awards, which I always thought like if you won an Oscar or Emmys, they like cut you a check. Yeah. Well, wouldn't that make sense?
It does, like, but that's the scam of award shows.
Right. But it's just like crazy. Like award shows have the biggest celebrities, right? Mm-hmm. They're the biggest people attached to it. Even more so than like a football team, like when it's like a regular season game of the NFL, like more people are watching the Oscars than a lot of things. And it's crazy how the winner doesn't get like a $5 million check.
Right.
And
they're making so much money off that award show too.
You get it when you
Right.
when you can put Academy Award winner like on the DVD. That's where you get paid.
No, I actually asked somebody about this. I was on a shoot the other day,
Okay.
and they were friends with an Academy Award winner, and we were talking about him specifically. And I was like, "Did the person get more jobs after?" And he's like, "No, actually, for the next year, he got very little jobs because people thought he was too expensive. So he won the Academy Award, and then the next year he was getting paid a lot. Like next year, no one would approach him for jobs because they just thought his rate was through the roof.
Ooh.
Which is so. I guess it's a double-edged sword.
I can see that too. Like your next project, if you want to win the Academy Award, you're like, it's got to be great.
Yeah,
The next thing that you do.
That's what sucks about
You
acting.
can't do Paul Blart.
Dude, that's what sucks about acting over like anything is like you can, YouTube, you could make a video, it sucks, whatever, the next day you make another one.
Right.
But like with acting, it's like you spend 4 months on a movie, it fucking tanks. Not only can you not make another one for maybe a couple months or a couple weeks, but you have to stay promoting that movie that tanked for the next 4 weeks because there's like a fucking PR schedule. So like your movie can be complete ass and you could know it, but you're in fucking Hong Kong talking to 30,000 people and you're going, "This is the best movie ever. You better watch it." Like that's how crazy the movie industry is.
Wow.
You didn't know?
No, I'm looking at the studio.
Like I'm feeling you.
I'm sorry. I'm a little nostalgic today. This is just crazy to be here.
Speaking of the new houses, the last thing I'll say about this, before we got security and before we moved in, this was like maybe like 4 or 5 months ago. This was a while ago. There was no furniture here. We were just like checking out this house, and we were like making sure everything works. We were doing the run through, but I've already owned it for like a month.
We were like building stuff. I think we were like putting the basketball court or something.
Yeah, we were building stuff, and I was sitting on one of the only couches we had, and a guy walks in straight into this house, the new house, walks right into the house with a bag of Chipotle, and he looks me dead in the eye, and he goes, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were going to be at this house." That's what he said.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like,
He's like, I wouldn't have come if I knew you were going to be here. I didn't want to disturb you.
it made no sense.
Yeah.
I didn't think
And
you
it was
moved in yet.
What the fuck does that mean? Like, if
Yeah.
I was at the old house, you'd come have dinner here, like in my backyard. Like, what the fuck does that mean? That was insane. And yeah, we were just like, get the fuck out of here. That was the craziest thing. Walked right into the living room.
I mean, you had to literally leave the old place. The police
Yeah.
made you leave.
Well, they didn't make us, but they were like, they respectfully asked us. They were like, "You should go," and we were like, "Yes, we'll leave." But yeah, now we're here. Jay, there's 1,000 reasons why protecting your home matters to you, especially to me, and I stand by these guys. These guys are the best. Ring is so good. They have security products for every corner of your home, inside and out, and best of all, you could see it all in one simple app. With Ring, you can keep an eye on your home no matter where you are, right from your phone. If someone stops by or something's going on, Ring lets you know. You can keep an eye on every corner of your house with easy-to-install indoor and outdoor cams. Guys, it's so simple. You can even talk to people using your Ring, like if they show up at your door.
It's really funny. I showed up at Zane's house once to like shoot there, and then like we were like sneaking, like we didn't, and then he just showed up on the Ring. He's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
Yeah, it's the
funny.
best, especially if you have vlogger friends. Get a special offer on the Ring Welcome Kit at ring.com/cadence. It comes with Ring's Video Doorbell 3 and Chime Pro, the perfect way to start your Ring experience. So go to ring.com/cadence. That's ring.com/cadence.
I came home from your house the other day, and Charlie was on my deck with her aerial hammock. She has an aerial hammock out there, and there's like a really bad
A what hammock?
A
an aerial hammock.
The fuck is
No one
that?
knows what this is.
Like an Eno?
Isn't every hammock an aerial
Eno?
hammock?
Eno?
A Kino?
Eno.
I don't know what an
Do
Eno
you know what
is.
an Eno is?
I do.
I feel like we're all from different countries.
Oh, like a Puji.
Yes, a Puji. No, it's like it's a silver thing, and you hang for it. It has like cloth on it, and you can do like Cirque du Soleil moves on it.
Oh,
and you,
like
hang
a
upside
circus
down
thing.
And drop.
Oh, okay, so it's
Oh,
not a
that's
hammock
not
to
a-
It's not a
read bookings.
hammock.
Well, it is.
It's like a rope.
It's an aerial hammock. It's a hammock. You can sit
Oh,
there.
yes. You do
You're
the aerial
turning-
acrobatic.
Acrobatics,
Right,
yeah.
acrobats,
Yes,
stuff
yes,
like
yes.
You're
that.
turning
Yeah.
your children into clowns.
Runs in the family.
You're gonna make a
Sad
circus,
clowns.
a runway circus show, just so they can feed the bill.
Wyatt doesn't need stilts.
Yeah.
It's like
Is
he's
this
so
what
tall.
you meant by he's gonna be in a band? Bro, I could see you doing that with your family. Like,
Yeah.
if Marnie wasn't around,
Yeah.
I think it's very well. If your ex-wife wasn't around to keep things in check, I think it would very well turn into a
We
circus.
definitely would have like busked by now, like gone down to the subway and like tried to sing as a family band. But Marty would never allow that.
Or just like doing jokes.
Yeah.
Like you guys, like from like 2 to 3, you're doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
And then from 3 to 4, you're eating like a Subway sandwich, and Wyatt's playing the violin.
Yeah, that would be like so ideal, but they don't want anything to do with me. But I came home because they're older now. I came home and there was a terrible smell of gas on the deck, like bad, and I got really scared because she was out there, and I was like, "Don't let it match. Don't do anything." Blah blah blah. So I called my neighbor Roger over, and he comes over. I'm like, "Roger, I think there's a gas leak," and he comes over and he's like, definitely, you got to call the gas company. You got to call the gas company. He's like, this is a hazard. So I was like, okay. So I call the gas company. I wait 3 hours. The guy comes, and I go outside. It's gone, completely gone. He takes the reader. He reads the whole house. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I'm like, we smelt it, and he's like, well, there's nothing here now. I don't know what to say. And he left. And as soon as he left, Charlie was like, I farted out there.
No fucking
my
way.
God.
Get the fuck out of there.
She was like, I was farting out there, and she's like,
You're fucking kidding me.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
was
not
that
kidding.
Jason,
possible?
it's
Fart
not
doesn't
I am
smell
not
like
kidding.
gas.
It's the funniest. Literally, Roger and I are out there, just literally going,
Oh my god.
"Do you smell it, Roger?" And he's like, "Oh yeah,
You and your neighbor were
Yeah.
sniffing your daughter's fart.
yeah." So
Wait,
funny.
no way.
How did you have time to go to his house, get Roger, and the
I-
fart still lingered?
It was still there. I don't know. He came right
And
over.
how close were you to Charlie?
Also, does poop fart smell the same as gas? Like
No,
gas, like
it smelled like gas.
Ew, poop fart? That is the grossest term I've ever heard. Or fart is already... What kind of poop farts do you have, Ella?
Well, no, Ella's right. There's poop farts and then there's natural gas.
I just meant like when I wanted to make sure that I was saying gas in the sense of a poop, like a fart.
We never talk about farts on this show.
It's probably a good thing.
I also
talk
call
about a lot
farts
of other
poops.
shit.
That's why it's
I
confusing.
didn't know that stool was a nice word to say poop.
Yeah.
What?
Stool sample.
Yeah, That's
I mean,
an old person word.
I knew about it, but like yesterday I really heard someone say, like I heard it used in a commercial. They're like, it can find this in your stool. And I was like, that is so crazy that they found like a newer word
Yeah.
to
Right.
describe a more polite way of saying shit.
It's not that new, hun.
I don't think
pretty
it's new.
old.
It's
I
new
think it's
for me.
crazy that we all poop.
Wait,
I know I do, but I can't imagine the four of you do.
I don't. I've
we
never-
do.
You've never pooped.
Natalie takes the biggest shits.
I don't know why David is so fixated on the fact that I must take the most large and disgusting poops.
Because, bro, we fucking shared a house, and fucking Tony the plumber would have to come every fucking weekend.
No, it wasn't that.
Hey, David, I'm back again, huh? You're the best customer I got. Live with Natalie. It's Tony the plumber.
It
Tony
was
the
literally,
plumber? You really have a plumber named Tony the plumber?
yeah.
It's fucking. I think he made it up. I know. I honestly. No. I think it's a fake name. I don't think Tony. I think it's just to remember it. Nat, am I right?
I mean, I think his
What is it,
name
an
is
alias?
Tony.
Oh, you think his name's actually Tony?
Why would he make that up?
It's just come on, Tony the plumber.
Well,
I asked him once, and I think I was like, "Is he Tony your real name?" And he like paused for a minute, and then he goes, "Come on, get the fuck out of here." That's what he did. And I was like, "No, I'm being fucking serious, like, because I don't think Tony's your fucking real name."
you got to find out.
Yeah, no, I just know Natalie, like, and it would always come.
What do you
after-
mean you just know Natalie?
I just know that the shits were you, dog. I just know it was you.
You have a different pipeline that goes from your master bathroom in that house out to the street, and it was your pipeline that would get fucking clogged
That was-
because you are the fucking shit monster.
I don't know.
Tony's Plumbing, this is Tony. Is this David? How you doing, David? What's going on?
How'd you know it was me, Tony?
Yeah, you got caller ID here. What happened? What's going on? You need me?
Fucking.
Natalie, go to the buffet again? What's going on?
Did you get that Panda Express?
Yeah. But, okay. Anyway, back to your daughter's fart. Is
Yeah.
it?
It's cute.
I don't think. I genuinely do not think that it is possible.
I don't know, but then why was there no gas reading?
Because I think that just happens.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Regardless, I think you're. If I'm Charlie in this situation, I think in about 3. I think your daughter's gonna remember this forever. Was she embarrassed when she told you?
No, we were dying laughing. It
Oh.
was like so funny.
Well, I think
Because
she'll.
Roger and I are there sniffing it.
I think she'll remember this. She'll remember this for a while.
Yeah.
And I think in like 3-4 years she'll be like, wait a minute, like, there's no way that was my fart. Like that was she
maybe
like
maybe.
she probably revealed something.
Dave,
she
you want
totally
to throw my
shouldn't.
fucking story down the toilet? Go ahead. That's fine.
Hey,
No
nice
pun intended.
bro. Down the toilet, dude. That's why you're the best co-host.
That's pretty good.
Do you know how on the Super Bowl you can bet for random things? Like you can have not only can you bet on who wins, but you can bet on what the coin toss is going to land on, or what color the Gatorade is going to be in the sports team's drink. Like it's like blue, purple, red, or green.
Yeah.
And like you can bet money on, and you can win seriously like a lot of money. One of the bets that's a really famous one is will the national anthem be over or under 2 minutes? And this year there was someone right outside of the stadium, and they timed it when they were rehearsing the national anthem. So all these sports books had to take off that bet because the national anthem was over 2 minutes, and he timed it and he put it on TikTok and everyone saw.
Oh wow!
And so like they could have bet on it and they could have won, which got me thinking for all these years, because these bets have been happening for years. Like all these years, all the workers that are working the pregame for the Super Bowl got to listen to the national anthem ahead of time, and they could just fucking
make that bet.
They could have made that bet so easily. Like that's fucking crazy that these guys were like, and like the people that fill up the Gatorades, you know what I mean? Like they can make the bet. Like they know what fucking color Gatorade it's gonna be, and there are like, is everyone that works like behind, even the janitors at the Super Bowl, making like millions of dollars off this thing because they're betting against it?
I thought the same thing.
Yeah, like that sounds fucking
have an
crazy.
inside person in there.
Yeah, but I don't know. Next year you should get a job as like a fucking pool boy or something easy for an NFL
I could do
team.
that.
And then you tell me what color the Gatorade is, and we fucking bring it on home.
Right on, man. We could make at least $1,500, something like that.
And another story similar to the Super Bowl betting story is there's this guy who was streaking the field, and this is just a story I saw. I don't know how accurate it is, but he got caught. And his name was Yuri. He streaked this year. Did you see the video? He was like streaking like a pink like.
Oh no, because I watched it on TV, but they cut away. They don't show that on TV.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. So he's yeah. Yeah. So
But they don't want to give any attention to the streaker.
Right. He got caught streaking, and his bail was like $500. He was out the next day, but apparently he bet $50,000 on there being a streaker during the Super Bowl.
Oh my god!
So he won like $300,000.
What?
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm reading. I don't know how accurate this is, but like that's a thing you can bet on is will there be a streaker? And he just fucking did it, and he paid that. This is what I like. Listen, my source is 3 TikToks. I saw it on one TikTok, and then I followed up with 2 others. And one of the posts was even, hey, I don't like to report on stuff like this. So it sounds pretty official to me. We were talking to like this really big actress. Natalie and I were talking to her, and we had to come up with, we were typing up a script to make for a funny TikTok that we were going to do with her. And it's supposed to be just like, it's supposed to be jokey, but like the actress is like a really, really big, really famous actress. And Natalie goes, well, one of the lines is going to reference the infamous line from her show. And she says infamous. And I go, after the call, she says this on the call because it's a very famous line from the show.
Yeah.
And she says it's an infamous line.
I watched the show, by the way. Like I'm also a fan.
Oh, she loves the show. But I got off the call and I was like, do you know what the word infamous means? And she's like, yeah, like very famous. And I'm like, no, like Hitler's infamous.
I didn't know.
So it's just really funny, like just hearing it. I feel, and Ilya did that today too. Ilya we were in another meeting, and he was talking about our pizza for Dobrik's, and he's like, we want like our infamous pizza to be.
You heard Natalie using it.
I was like, fuck, you guys got it both wrong.
That's really funny.
Jason, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Oh my god, I didn't get you anything.
You're not supposed to. You're
Shit.
supposed to get it for somebody you're sexually attracted to.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
I'm gonna get Natalie a stuffed animal, and
That's weird because I'm in a relationship,
and
David.
Kara like doesn't mean I can't spoil you and shower you, Natalie.
You can still be nice, yeah.
I'm gonna send Todd a text tonight. I'm gonna say, yo, fucking come on, don't forget about Valentine's Day. 'Cause-
I've been talking to Todd about Valentine's Day. I'm like, so, like, what's happening? Because last Valentine's Day is when he
God.
was. What?
Dude, Natalie
horrible.
fucking annoyed me saying that.
Oh my god,
Jesus
because it is so much
Christ.
pressure. Like
Natalie, get a life.
I got married on Valentine's Day.
Todd released Natalie on Valentine's Day last year.
That's nice, though, bro. To get married on Valentine's Day.
It was great.
Because you get two birds out with one stone.
Kill two, yeah.
Yeah, and you'll never forget.
Kill two, and then the marriage.
Kill two. I mean, listen. If I'm shopping for shit, fucking like, where do you go? Macy's. I think you just find everything.
Macy's is great. I took Irma to Macy's. And my house cleaner.
What's a good place to go Valentine's Day shopping?
Macy's.
Dude, Macy's.
Macy's is great.
Bro, and it's not only because you can buy like clothes there, you can buy fucking anything there. Mm-hmm. The place is fucking... Natalie, send Todd to Macy's, I swear to God.
Okay.
It's going to change his fucking life.
That'd be cute. Maybe he like cook me up like a little date night outfit.
What would you
it's
want?
not only about outfits, Nat. You get you get wireless speakers, you can get barware.
That's true.
Why are you so passionate about Macy's all of a sudden?
Hey, hold on.
What's going on here?
Nothing.
Is this it? Let me see your phone. That's an ad read! No, you motherfucker! No, are you taking all the cash? No. Did you sell something to Macy's? I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. Macy's is fucking incredible.
Dude, it's so good because you can get 35 to 60% off now through February 14th. There's so many amazing diamonds, pendants.
Wait, say that again.
Pendants.
60% off?
It's 35 to 65% off.
Oh,
That's
my
a lit
God.
deal.
I mean, bro, like,
Can I just go
Macy's
for myself?
always has like really great sales.
I'm telling you, you fucking go. There's one-stop shop, bro, for loved ones, for fucking not loved ones. You can buy stuff for anybody there, literally.
I like going in there and buying stuff that's like too young for me to wear.
I like going in
What?
there and playing
so
with
you
the
like
mannequins.
wasting your money.
Like diesel jeans. And then my kids are like, you shouldn't wear those.
Yeah, Macy's is. I'm telling you, everything's. You know the best part about it is though that you can try their lightning fast same day delivery powered by DoorDash, and it's available in select
Macy's is on DoorDash.
Bro, I don't kill the messenger.
That's actually pretty crazy.
No, it is pretty crazy. The whole thing is insane.
That's cool.
And there's a silver pendant now for only $29.99. There's limit one per customer while supplies last. I mean, I'm telling you, listen, it's all over at Macy's.com/gift guide. You can find the perfect Valentine's Day gift this year. I want to give a shout out to us real quick because like we incorporated that brand deal really nicely. I think we for a second we lost. You know, the FTC may even come after us. Because I think at this point, I don't even think people think we got paid for that one.
No.
But yeah, we fucking snuck that bitch in there. We fucking no hashtag ad. We made it part of our fucking life story.
Yeah, because Macy's is that great.
I grew up with a girl named Macy, you know?
You did?
No, but I'll go that far. That's how far I'll go to get my
Did
point
she have
across.
any Macy, this girl you grew up with, did she have any under $25 ideas?
Yeah, for under $25, Macy would say you can buy a lipstick set, a foot bath, cozy sweaters, vests, and hoodies, wireless speakers. It's all fucking there, Jay. Listen, go to Macy's.com/gift guide, and you'll find the perfect Valentine's Day gifts. I swear. High Views podcast listeners, real quick, I got to fill you in on something. Natalie's not here right now, but we're about to surprise her with Halsey. I'm going to do a bit where she's going to close her eyes. This is for the podcast, and I'm going to have Jason and Natalie close their eyes while Halsey sits right next to them. And I'm going to ask them questions, and then I'm going to have Halsey reveal herself. And I hope Natalie gets a little excited. Keep your eyes closed. Do not open. While your eyes are closed, I want to go around the room. Jason, what are your goals for this year?
Feed my kids and pay all my back taxes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Natalie, what do you have?
I want to move into my new house and keep prospering my career. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Halsey, what about you?
I want to be in a David Dobrik video.
Wait, this is so crazy.
Oh my God. I was so nervous.
I know, I heard you. My baby's heartbeat was beating fast. I was outside and the baby's heart was beating. I was like, you're scared too?
Oh my God, wait. Okay, now everything makes sense that happened today. That's why we got COVID tested?
Yeah. The whole thing.
Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I literally fall over shit all the time.
Oh my God.
I don't know how you
Dude,
didn't
I am
know.
shaking. I'm like literally.
No, my heart is beating so fast right now. I'm like,
Your part was easy. You just had to come in.
I just had to exist.
Hi.
Oh, okay. I'm so glad this is over.
You were outside and you were like, I'm so nervous. And I was like, why is he nervous? And everyone
Does he never do this?
Yeah, I was like, I just heard you being like, I'm so nervous. And I was like, why is he nervous? And I was like, oh yeah, me. This is part of it. Now I was like, no, I'm nervous.
Oh, yesterday we were in here. We were trying to not blow this, and Joe was like, Natalie, you were sitting right here, and Joe was like, okay, so when Halsey comes in, and and he looks right at Natalie. Natalie, you're still on your phone. And
God.
I showed him my laptop, and on my laptop I typed out, "You're a fucking idiot."
Just like 5 minutes ago, I was singing all your songs right next to Natalie. Yeah, I was like,
That's what,
did not pick up on it.
that's what happens when you have like somebody coming.
Oh yeah.
You start singing their stuff.
I do that with other musicians.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm around them and I'm like singing their music. I'm like, that's not cool. Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's weird.
We hung out with Benny once, Benny Blanco, and the entire car ride home, it was all we listened to in the car. We were just like, we know Benny Blanco, and now I'm probably going to be on a Halsey kick for the next 2 months. So.
I hope so.
I'm on a lifelong Halsey kick. So.
Oh,
Yeah, Nat, real quick.
Yeah.
How long have you been?
A very long time.
I'm so excited.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised she can communicate with you right now because the way she talks about you is insane.
You're totally blowing her cover.
I
right
know,
now,
that's
by
what
the
I'm
way.
saying.
Oh,
I'm
she
trying to
is
keep it
trying to
Yeah,
be
she's
chill.
like, I'm really cool. You're like, she's like, has
She's
a
a
shrine
loser.
of you in her closet. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
No, you have some posters up, and I remember when you followed her back. She didn't know that you followed her back on Instagram.
Notice.
Oh my god! And I told her, and it was the craziest reaction ever. It was like, shut the fuck up.
Well, I saw that you had reposted me on your story, so I was like freaking out about that already. I didn't even go to look at like the following thing, and David was like, "She just followed you," and I was like, "What the fuck?"
She's actually here because she wants to tell you something real quick.
Well, I want to ask
She has
you
some news.
something.
Okay.
Well, I have to ask permission, I feel like, first. You're just offering her up.
You're right,
You're
you're
just assuming she's going to say yes.
I already signed her off. She's
yeah,
good.
I need consent. I want to know if you'll be in a commercial I'm shooting this weekend.
Oh my god! Of course.
Okay, good. It's gonna be really funny. It's a really funny commercial. We're recreating the phone call from Mean Girls, and it's you, me, Quen, and Rico Nasty.
Oh yeah, okay.
And it's gonna be really funny. And the whole point of the commercial is like me calling you guys to do the commercial, but I'm like ridiculous. So I'm like, do you know how to do a backflip by any chance? Like, and so like you're calling all the other girls like on the other line. You're like, hey, Halsey's like really intense. Like, did you already say yes to this? Like, can we back out? And then at the end, you guys are like, we can't do it.
we'll definitely be there.
Yeah, we'll all be there.
I love it.
Jason shows up instead.
I know.
This doesn't work as well.
Hey, listen, you can show up if you wear pink.
I'm down.
Okay, good.
Since you got Natalie that gift, I wanted to get you something. I don't know what to get a celebrity baby, so we went to Tiffany & Co. and we got this
Oh my god!
cute little bear.
Shut up! Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Yeah.
This is so cute.
Oh hell yeah! Okay, cool.
This is the first gift I've gotten.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's worth
I
something.
don't have any friends.
Well, you can come by anytime. I'm sure Natalie.
Yeah, hey.
When you leave, Natalie's gonna scream. Natalie's
Just do it now.
Natalie's gonna let out the
can't.
biggest screech, and she's gonna. The rest of the day, she'll spend texting her friends.
I'm actually like, this is crazy. I haven't gotten a gift from anyone yet. This is my first gift I've ever gotten.
That's why we wanted you
I'm
here.
gonna tell the baby that. I'm gonna be like, for the first gift you ever got was from David Dobrik. And the
Baby will be like, who?
The baby, yeah, the baby's gonna be like, who's that?
Okay, guys, Halsey has left. Natalie is back. She's decompressing from this moment. Natalie, let's get real for a second here. Isn't that fucking crazy that that you're in a Halsey commercial? Like, think about it. Think about it.
No, I know. It's
Like, it's
fucking
insane.
crazy.
And it's not only insane because you're in it, but you're not like the front of the camera person, right? So
Yeah.
this is really random for that to happen.
Yeah.
Like, you're just like,
Yeah, it'd be more believable if I got it.
yeah, like if Jason got a Halsey commercial, I'd be like, that makes sense. But you initially you came here to answer emails. Like
Yeah,
Get your
I
lunch.
really didn't want the job, if I remember
yeah,
correctly.
you did not want the job.
We had to talk you into it.
Like,
I
that's
literally had to
crazy.
pull you aside.
And now you're in your most favorite artist's fucking commercial. That's fucking insane.
I'm gonna email
know.
Halsey and tell her all this.
I'm gonna email Halsey.
I will. Well, CC me.
Hey, Natalie didn't actually want the job. You would have never known about
She
her.
was kind of a snob about it, actually.
I think
No,
it's fucking insane.
It's
Yeah, it is
really,
nuts.
really crazy.
Well, we're happy.
Cool.
Thank you, Halsey, for coming on. Thank you for doing that. Please come over whenever you want. That'd be amazing.
I asked her off camera. I said, because in the East Side video, there's a little story that goes along with it, and it says, Ashley worked at the DMV.
Oh, yeah.
And so I didn't know if that was true or not, or if that was they just put it in. So I asked her. I said, "Hey, did you work at the DMV?" And she was like, "Oh yeah." She's like, "I worked there." I was like, "What?" Like, I can't believe we didn't ask her this, but like, can you imagine working at the DMV?
Dude,
You know how hard that must be?
That we gotta ask her.
Hardest
next time.
job ever.
Yeah, bro, we gotta ask her that next time.
We should have her back.
Just
Just for that question.
Halsey on the DMV. That'll be the title of the video. And we'll just have her for
YouTube videos I love.
the second she's not talking about the DMV, we cut the show.
Yeah.
The second it goes into any other topic, we're like, we're done.
I mean, when you go to the DMV, it's like everybody's pissed. Everybody
but
is
usually
pissed.
the people working are pissed too.
They're pissed. Oh yeah, the people working are pissed. The older people, they're pissed there. The younger people are pissed. Forget it.
Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst place.
I don't know, but she had such a sunshiny.
Oh my god, she's the best.
Personality.
She was so easy to talk to.
She was probably great.
Yeah.
Can't believe she picked Natalie over me.
I can't believe she picked me either.
All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today's podcast. Thank you guys for listening. Guys, go check out the Views podcast, now available on video. If you listen to this podcast but you want to see the surprise with Halsey, you'll be able to see it on the Views podcast channel. It's youtube.com/views. Go check it out, and we'll see you guys later. My name is Jeff. Bye.